Shalom, good evening. We are now in the end of the holiday of Sukkot. So with God's help we will talk about Arbat Aminim, the four species, and a little bit more about this year, the hint that have to do with this year. We call them Arbat Aminim, the four species. Arbat Aminim. Minim is a way, it's a nickname for Christian, for false belief in Judaism. It means species too, but it's a very strong hint about Christian, so if you have four kind of Christian, it's like you have four concept of Christianity that if they are not correct, they are false belief, idolatry, how you say shituf, like they are free God, etc. But if they are correct with vessel of Torah, nothing wrong with these four species. It's why the Torah gives us the hint about this connection of the four species to Christianity. Very clear connection. Okay, it means in Christianity we have four points, four lights. This equals 828. What is Yitzchak with filling letter? Yitzchak has four letters, right? Yud, Tzadik, Chet, Kuf, right? Yitzchak. That equals 4 times light, right? 207, 4 times 207, what is 4 times light? It means when you say Yitzchak in filling letter, you have all the light of Hanukkah, 8 light. The number of times that the word light is mentioned in the Torah. Okay? Okay, so of course the four species are parallel to the 4 letters of Yitzchak, what is like Yud Ke Vav Ke. It does not mean that it's exactly parallel to the Yud Ke Vav Ke of the word of Atzilut, but relatively it can be like Yud Ke Vav Ke. There can be all kind of Yud Ke Vav Ke. It can be wide Yud Ke Vav Ke, right? I can say that Jesus refers to the crowd of Yud Ke Vav Ke, but in another way can refer to the Yud of Yud Ke Vav Ke. If I talk about the hiding wisdom of Arich Pin, it's a wisdom too, right? So it's all relative, right? So basically we talk about Yud Ke Vav Ke, and this time I talked in the past already about the 4 species. Mm-hmm. So it is a verse in Kohelet, how you say Kohelet, the special book that we read in Sukkot. It is a verse in chapter 12, verse 2, that he mentions there four concepts that should be not missing, right? השמש, the sun. האור, the light, the moon, and the star. השמש, האור, הירח, the moon, and the star. Okay, so we will parallel and we will try to understand the order the way the four species appear in the Torah. Right? First of all, the first one, he mentions the Pri Etz Hadar, the yellow, the etrog, that refers to the cross. Right? Etrog. After, he talk about Kapot Marim, the lulav, the dat tree. After he mentioned the hadas, the free leaf with a free branch, free branch, right? After, so this were free like this. After he mentioned the Arvei Nachal, the Aravot. There are two Aravot. So we have here 7 elements. So if you parallel to the attribute of the heart, you have 3 hadasim refer to the 3 father. Hadas equal Avinu, our father, like we say Avraham Avinu, Yitzchak Avinu, Yaakov Avinu. Alright, so Hadas equal Avinu. Hadas himself equal 3 times Chaya. There are 3 beasts in the book of Revelation. It's a beast that came from the abyss, a beast that came from the sea, and it's a beast that came from the earth. Okay, that really they are all one beast, but they are 3 concepts. It's 3 that can become one.
Yeah. These are all the...
These refer to the seder, to the order, what I call the order.
Right.
The horse, the mule, and the donkey. These three beasts. But the concept of the beast is the chaya. It means the rabbi. Rabbi refers to Chabad. So in Chabad you have 3 concepts, what you call it Chokhmah Bina Dat, Chabad. The 3 part of the wisdom. Okay, so you have here 3 chayot. So we talked about this in the past.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So people wonder what's the connection between Daniel and what's Revelation, the beast. So the 3 are the one beast. That's the 4th beast of Daniel is the 3 beasts of Revelation.
It talks there about 4 beasts.
In Daniel, yeah.
So you have Rome. It means you have something that is above the order, something that is above the 3 father, what refer to Esav, to Rome.
Oh, so
okay, the other 3 refer to the 3 father, or parallel to the 3 father, the other 3 beasts, right?
The first 3 beasts.
The Babylon, the Paras, and the Greece. Okay, so you have two prophecy about these four nation, right? One time is one statue, and you go from the head to the legs.
Right.
And another time he bring all kind of animals. The most terrible, the fourth one is Rome. All right. So in the two prophecies, it's like you go from up to down, you get to Rome, from up to down, or from down to up, and then you get again to Rome. The two prophecies meet, and together they become the seven head of the beast. We give a lesson in the past about these two prophecies of Daniel, how they can become one of seven with seven elements. Okay, so the Hadas, we have three phases, right? Yeah. So you can say that you have Hadas, and Hadas, refer to Abraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov. Then you have two Aravot, refer to Moshe and Aaron. Right? You have Arava and Arava. The Tukiness. And then you have the Lulav. Usually in Judaism they put the Lulav parallel to Sefer of Yesod, to Yosef. It's not very clear that the Lulav refer to Yosef because the Lulav is a rabbi, like we'll explain. The Tamar,
Right.
the Dat, and Tamar equals Shemesh, the sun. But this is the way and they put the Trog in the place of David.
This is Hasidut.
This is usually the way they put it, you know. The Trog, it's like it can be like the sun too, right? It's a yellow. So usually they put the Trog have to do with the cross. Right? The Trog equal 5 times cross, 5 times Tslav, 5 times 122, what is 610. Right? Slav cross means the average value of each letter is cross, so the Trog is a cross. So the way I can see it is referred to Jesus. And is the first fruit that appear in the 4 species. Right? Right? This is the order. So if we go from up to down, so the first one is the Trog. But Jesus is David too. Is the root of David. Okay, so, and the rabbi is referred to like the father and the mother of Jesus. So he can refer to Yosef too. Okay? Even we talk about Mashiach ben David, he have to do with Yosef and Miriam. Right? So you have always a kind of things that might confuse us. Lulav equal Chaim, life. Life always refers to the Sefirah of Yesod. And to the Chaya. And to the sun. Now,
Wait, how does it correspond to the Chaya? Yesod? Chaya and the Yesod?
Chaya is Chaim. Chaya.
Right.
Chaya is a rabbi.
Right.
Basically, right? It's a beast. It can be a holy beast, it can be not holy beast. Okay? Lulav is like a sword. It means with the sword you take life. But to take life, it can mean to take charity or to give charity. It depends if you talk, when you talk about the beast, there you have Yaakov and you have Zer Esav too. So it's Esav that kill Yaakov. So it's somebody that give charity, it is somebody that receive charity. To give charity is litrom, tamar, torem, right? Truma, it means donation. All right, so it's somebody that gives the 2 million, and it's somebody that receives them. So the one that receives them is a sword that kill. חרב גאוותך, it is a verse, אשר חרב גאוותך equal תמר. The sword of your proudness. Let me see where it is this verse. You love, in feeling letter, lamed, vav, lamed, bet, right? You love. In feeling letter equal, לו יש חרב בידי. לו, start the beginning of the lulav, יש חרב בידי. If I had a sword in my hand, like say Bil'am to his donkey, okay? And what was the other word? חרב גאוותך is in the book of Dvarim, 33:29. Right? So חרב גאוותך. חרב גאוותך equal Tamar, 640, the sun. Alright, so we know that the sun refers to the sun, to the Tamar, not to Jesus. Like we saw always, the Rabbi is the sun. Right? He's before the sun and he's with the sun. It's two verses in Tehillim 72. You will be filled with the sun, and before, above the sun, his name is Yinon, and all the nation will be blessed from him, etc. Okay, so yes, the feeling letter of lulav, not the lulav, the other letter that fills the 4 letter, equal dam with a feeling letter. Dalet, Mem. Okay, so 540. Alright, so the lulav is representing Christianity. Jesus gave his life. The life of Jesus that give us life. So if we want to be like Jesus, it means we have to give charity. We have to give our blood. And it is written the redemption depend in charity. Okay? So to give charity, it means you deserve to receive the revelation of Jesus in you, because you do something like him. You know, according to Judaism, it's not enough just to believe. We do something that symbolizes in action our faith. Okay, so this is
is that why you think in Revelation it says that they in Shemayim they're carrying the 100, I think it's the 144,000 they're carrying. It says they're carrying lulavim, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not carrying other.
Yeah, it means there are people beside the 144 that are signed to life too. And from where they came, these people? These are Jews that do that perform Christianity with this commandment. This is the way I see it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay? Okay. If I do the gematria, we will come back to the four worlds: the sun, the light, the moon and the star, to understand the order, the way to go. Okay? Because it starts there with the sun. And before we go there, about the 7 elements we just saw, if I do the gematria of Hadas plus Hadas plus Hadas plus Arava plus Arava plus Lulav plus Etrog, I receive, I write it, Hadas, 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 Arava, Arava, Lulav, Etrog, equal 1439 equal Avraham plus Yitzhak plus Yaakov plus Reuven plus Shimon plus Levi plus Yehuda. It's referred to the four, to the 7 attributes of the heart. Right? Avraham, Yitzhak, Yaakov, Reuven, Shimon. It's Netzar ve'od, the winner and the loser, Moshe and Aaron. It means Esav and Yaakov. Esav is Reuven. Yaakov is Shimon. Shimon is the one that kills the donkey. This is like Issachar and Shimon too, right? This is like the firstborn. So it's like the donkey. How much you call Reuven plus Shimon? Reuven ושמעון. ופניהם איש אל אחיו, פלוס גל עיניי. The organization of me as presentation of Reuven, the organization of my rabbi as the representation of Shimon here. Right? 731. You have something with this number, you remember? We have other things with this. Now, this equal to a very interesting verse. This is in Yirmiyahu 36:14. Yehudi, somebody by the name Yehudi, what is mean Jewish, Ben Netanyahu, son of Netanyahu, son of Shelemiyahu, Ben Shelemiyahu, son of Cushi. We start with Yehudi and we finish with Cushi. You know about in Purim, it is written, הוא אחשוורוש המולך מהודו, is like Yehudi, Hodu, India, it's at Kush.
Ethiopia.
Alright, so yeah, who is Yehudi? If we have here four names, to who refer Yehudi? To Jesus.
Ish Yehudi.
Ish Yehudi plus Ish Yehudi equal Yeshu plus Esav, right? Alright, so Yehudi refer to Jesus. Netanyahu refer to the rabbi.
The Rabbi Lubavitch.
Yeah. After Yishai, after the Yechida, you have the Chaya. Shelemiyahu, it's like the one that pray. In his name of the rabbi, in his name too, but
The son of the Rabbi.
So this Shelemiyahu equal Yehoshua. Yehoshua always refer to the rabbi.
Wow.
Right? 391. Kush equal Purim. So of course this refer to the donkey.
Another connection.
Right? This is a disciple. Yehoshua is the rabbi. Right? He's Mashiach, he's a rabbi, he's a rabbi, and he's a disciple. Okay? And these four refer to, this equal to if I just write this four name with no sign of son, this four name, right? If I do the gematria of this four name, with Ben equal 1439. This is what makes the connection, right? It's four that are seven, like we explained many times. If you put them in symmetry, they become seven.
3 times Ben is Yosef.
Yeah.
So you have Yosef in the middle.
Okay, so then, between this minus Yosef, you receive 1283. That a verse in Bereshit 28:14. ופרצת ימה וקדמה וצפונה ונגבה. You will break, you will spread, how you say, ופרצת, right?
Spread out.
Spread out. Yama, is the west. This refers to Jesus. Because this is the eagle that announced the coming of the rider on the green horse. Green, Yarok equal Yeshu. Okay? And this is Yaakov. Yaakov refers to the east, always. Tzafona v'kedma, forward, is the east. Right? This refers to Yaakov, the rabbi. This refers to the figure of a man, the Tiferet Adam, right? This Yitzchak refers to the north. right? ופרצה ימה וקדמה, צפונה, north. Right? This refers to the rabbi, to the red, color red, the bull. בנגבה, the south, who go to the נגב? אברהם. הלוך ונסוע הנגבה. Alright, this is south, נגבה. So this refers to Abraham, to the Cushi here. Okay, so it's interesting gematria that this four name equal this four direction exactly in this order, in the right order. There was appear in the Torah. This was here we parallel the 4 to 7 element. But what happened if we parallel them to 4? It means to the 4 rider on the 4 horses, to the 4 son, etc. The 4 son of the Haggadah. So now it should be parallel to the 4 concept of this verse we talk about. So the first appearance there is the sun, Hashemesh. Right? So this we say this refers to the Tamar, to the Lulav. It's the rabbis that have to pay really. Rabbi refers to Sarah. She was the real sacrifice of the Akedah of Yitzchak. She died.
Right.
Yitzchak didn't really die, right?
Wow.
Who really died, she was Sarah.
Wow.
Okay, so she's the one that have to give the donation, the blood. It is mentioned in the Akedah, it is written 2 times Vayelchu Shneim Yardav. They go both together. That equals Sarah. So is Sarah. Which always is a revelation of the 2 spirits cause the death. In the years the Rabbi passed away, his chapter of Tehillim, he was in the age of 92, but his chapter of Tehillim, of song, he was 93. Hashem Allah Geut Lavesh, he mentions there 2 times Lavesh, what equal Menachem Mendel. So the same year he passed away. Lavesh, Menachem Mendel. That equals Sus Peret Chamor. Okay, so Hashemesh, like we say, Shemesh equal Tamar, is a Lulav. After we have the moon. No, we have the light, Haor. So who came after the sun? After the rabbi came the rabbi, right? The riding on the red horse. And this refers to the species that is written after the Lulav, what is the Hadassim. Or light equal 3 times Hadas. Equal O, light. Hadas, 3 times Hadas equal light. Okay, so this is a light. How the writing on the red horse refer to the Hadassim? Well, it is written in very clearly in the book of Zechariah. והנה איש רוכב על סוס אדום, and here a man riding on a red horse, והוא עומד בין ההדסים, and he stand between the ההדסים, אשר במצולה. In the sea, we talk about the beast that came from the sea. Right? It is a beast that came from the sea, from the ground, it means from the abyss, one that came from the sea, and one that came from the earth. Right? So it's very, very clear.
Yeah. This is the third horse too, right? Is it third?
This is the second. The order is in reverse in the book of Revelation. They start with Abraham.
Okay.
So they start with, in the order of Abraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, in the attribute of Zar, you go from up to down. But when we talk about the head of the beast, head refers to brain. So we start from Tvuna and we go up. We have Partsuf Tvuna, the face of Tvuna. Understanding it's the capability to receive the seed and to bring more from herself. It's like it's connected to the wisdom, the Tvuna. To Abba Ila'ah, to Pnimiut Abba. It is somebody Navon, it is written that is very rare to find. You can find wise people, you can find genius, but Nevonim is something very rare. It is written that Moshe didn't find Nevonim in his time. Okay? So it's a special capability of being a disciple that is not just receive. He has the capability to bring more from himself. So you have Partsuf Tvuna, after you have Yisrael Saba, after you have Ima Ilah that refers to the Rabbi, and after you have Abba Ilah that refers to what we call Pnimiut Abba, to Esav, to Rome. Right? Above this you have Jesus. Okay? So now we start from the second one, from above to down. We go from up to down, but we start with the second one, with the sun. After we have the light, we say the light refers to the three Hadassim, the same Gibetia. After you have the moon, always we say that the moon refers to the donkey, to Shlomo is a full moon.
Yeah.
Shlomo is a 15th generation, so it refers to the full moon. The 15th of Am Israel, it's Shalem, it's full. It's the meaning of the word Shlomo. So this is the Yareach. It means Am Israel arrived to its fullness in the generation of Shlomo, and after it just go down. Until Yoshiyahu, that is a 30th generation, is the end of the month. Okay? So Yareach is very clear that is a donkey. So who represents the Yareach? The Yareach refers to the two Aravot, right? But we say the two Aravot refer to Yaakov and Esav. It means the one that represents the peace between Yaakov and Esav is Esav. It's why the Arvei Nachal equal Esav.
Wow.
276. The way they call the Aravot in the Torah. The Arvei Nachal.
No, it's a chesed alefim. Nachal. Right?
Yeah.
Interesting that it mentions
Is connected, Esav is connected to what you call Koach HaMaskil. the force of bringing wisdom to the wisdom. What is a channel is a nachal. I use a nachal. It's the river, stream, that came from the Mochas Tima'a of Arich Anpin. Is a nachal that brings the wisdom to the father. And you call it Koach HaMaskil, that equal, what you call Koach HaMaskil? If I'm not wrong, is HaKohen HaMashiach. Right?
I think you're right, yeah. 443.
Yeah?
Yeah.
443.
Oh, 433.
433 or 443?
I think it's 433. That's 20.
If it's 433, it's Kohen Mashiach, not HaKohen HaMashiach. Kohen Mashiach.
Right. Okay,
Okay.
yes, yeah. 433. It's 433.
433, so it's Kohen Mashiach. All right, so the Kohen is Asa.
Wow.
All right, so
Wow.
it's a nice connection. Erev have to do with the night, with the Orev, etc. Is a pigeon,
Dark.
is a Yonah, and is a Orev. Orev refer more to Christianity and to the dark, to the night, to the dark forces. Okay, so now after this we have the star. So this refers to Mashiach. It means this here, it's like a tikyomin that is completely, it's something that fell down to the, but it came above, really. This is Mashiach. Mashiach called Kochav, דרך כוכב מיעקב. Right? כוכב equal 48. What is Yosef in order number? Right? So this refers to Yosef. כוכבים is חינם. שנאת חינם. It's like the hate of the star. Right? So when you talk about the woman in the desert, she's dressed with the sun. The woman is a rabbi. She's dressed with the sun. Under her legs is the moon, but on top of her head is the crown of the 12 star. So you see, this refers to Jesus. So you see that the star refers to Jesus. והעטרת של 12 כוכבים. The crown of Jesus refer to the crown of the 12 tribe of all of Israel. All right, so these are stars.
Yeah. That's how Revelation ends with him, Kochav Nogav Shachar, right?
Yeah, there, כוכב, the כוכב refer to this concept. Because is the same concept below. It's like the Lord Jesus. There's a woman. Is Yaakov.
Yoshua, right? With the
Yoshua, yeah. Okay, so this refers to Jesus too. This is the Lord Jesus. Is Vaikro Shmo Yaakov. They call him Yaakov. That has the name of Yeshua. Is the Lord Jesus and is above Jesus.
There's another thing in Revelation. It talks about the. I don't know.
Besides this is Yitzchak, right? Yitzchak equal Ben Yosef, son of Yosef. Son of Yosef is Jesus. Okay? Even it's referred to Mashiach ben David, like the rabbi is connected to the rabbi.
Yeah.
Still, They are all connected together. That's why we put all four speeches, we tie them together. This was the idea that they are all these four concepts of Christianity, they are completely tied together.
Right.
You cannot talk about one of them without not talking about the other one.
Yeah. So there's another nice hint that Yitzchak is in the place of the Rabbi. The Haor is the gematria of Rabbi.
Yeah, yeah. Haor is the gematria of Rabbi.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are many connections. Yareach have to do with moon, have to do with reach, smell. And smell have to do with Jericho. Jericho is the same letter. And Jericho, you call it the cities of the Tamarim. So you can see that when you talk about the two Aravot, one of them is connected to the Etrog, and one of them is connected to the Tamar. How it is written. In Mishlei, there are two verses that you can say that they refer to the two Aravot. Don't be mixed. Altit Arav. Don't mix yourself with so and so. Okay, so it is a verse in Shonim, with people that are different, Al Arav. That's the root of the Arava. This is in Mishlei 24:21. ולפותה שפתיו. This is, I think this refers to Yaakov. All the mentality of Yaakov is to be like everybody. All the mentality of Esau is to be individual. Completely two opposite mentalities.
Exactly. Absolutely.
In which place we dress all black. This mentality of we have to be nothing, this is Yaakov, we have to be sheep. Yeah. So this verse is Arava that refers to Yaakov, and is connected to the Etrog. Really, even you don't know this. Right? This is a rabbi. This is a rabbi that refers to Aaron. And ולפותה שפתיו לא תתערב. This is another interesting לא תתערב. So this refers to the lulav. לא תתערב.
Wow.
The connection between the disciple to the rabbi. Sometimes somebody that try to לפתות, try to, convince you to do what everybody do.
Yeah. Entice.
הוא לפותה שפתיו. This verse that is in Mishle 20, 19 equal 10 times beggar, 10 times Ariel. Alright, so this is a bad guy, this is a good guy. Okay. If I write this in filling letter, I receive the Gematria 2867, what is Ani 4 times 47 that equal Yaakov in order number. I am Yaakov. Another hint of these two Aravot is written in Yechezkel 14:2, Atzat, Ra, advice of bad, of evil, in this town, בעיר הזאת, בעיר הזאת. ערבה. עצת רע equal יששכר. donkey. It's like the advice of Hushai Arki, that he give a bad advice, right, to the people of Avshalom. But they say that his bad advice was better of the advice of Achitophel. Hushai Arki equal Ariel Cohen Alloro. Alright, so sometimes a bad advice can be very good. עצת רע.
Arava is Zera.
Yeah, Arava equal Yitzchak Avinu.
So it's Yaakov and Esau together.
Yeah, exactly. So this is Arava in the Netzach, in the right legs, and the other Arava in the right order too, Amim Rabim Berov Onaich, in Yechezkel 27:33. Amim, many nation, with a lot of money, with a lot of your money, Onaich. Arava, the right order. Alright, so who have money? This is the horse, right? Is a Zvulun, they support Yisachar, they support the donkey. The horse that have strong legs, the money put you on your legs. Now, if I do the gematria of the 4 speeches in filling letter, Adas, I have to start with etrog, but if I start, right, the first one was the etrog, after is the lulav, after is the adas, after is the arava. In filling letter equal 10 times Purim. Ten times white donkey.
The filling letter of each of the 4 species?
What?
The filling letter of each of the 4 species?
Yes.
Just one of each?
Yes,
Okay.
just one of each.
Wow.
Now, before we talk about you, apropos Purim, before we talk about Yehudi, Ben Netanyahu, Ben Shelemiyahu, Ben Kushi, Right? We say that in Purim you have Achashverosh from Kush, from Hodu to Kush. That it means there are two extremes that you call it Hodu, what is like Yehudi, and Kush. Okay. Yeah, we mentioned this. Who is the acronym of Haman, Vashti, Achashverosh? Who?
Wow.
There are many. So the beginning, Achashverosh is the end and the beginning. Achash, Acharit, Verosh. Rosh is head. So you have Hodu, the Yehudi in the beginning. In the beginning, it means the beginning is like the good. And Kush is Purim in the Acharit. Acharit is like the Achor, the back, the bedside. The end, in the end. Now how much equal, we come back to these two verses, how much equal together, these two verses? 4 times Esav plus Yaakov. Which means we talk about Esav and Yaakov and we have 4 letters in each one of these verses. So it's 4 times Esav plus Yaakov. It means we have 8, we have 4 Yaakov and 4 Esav. Exactly. If I do lulav in milui of milui, I receive 2088, what is Mashiach in filling letter with in Big Matzapach, and Shchem ben Chamor in filling letter, what is 36 times Chen. We say in the past that lulav equal chayim, but if I multiply I receive 10 times chayim, what is 10 times lulav. It's not only lulav equal chayim, it's we receive, when we multiply them together, we receive 10 times lulav, what is 10 times chayim. And if I do lulav in filling letter plus chayim in filling letter, I receive Mashiach in filling letter plus Eliyahu in filling letter, what is 2 times donkey, son of donkey. 2 times 560. It's a Ginetia we saw many times. So we can make a resume here, a סיכום. The Yud of Yitzchak is referred to Jesus, right? To the etrog. What is etrog? What is a cross? By the way, when I say שתי ערבות, זה השתי והערב. Everything is connected.
Yeah. And Tav at the end.
And we have the Tav. Shti is 10 times Yonah. And this is Orev. But Shti va'erev, what is Brit Esav? The alliance of Esav. Is the secret of the cross. the same letter.
Wow.
But it's 10 times Yonah.
Mm.
This is 710. But it's 10 times Yonah. And this is Orev.
Mm. Wow.
The Yonah and the Orev, the two descendants that Noah sent. Two messengers.
Yeah.
First level, he sends the Orev, the Christianity. You don't get there. After he sends the Yonah, there's a Hasidut. They don't get there. After he sends the Yonah and she come back in the evening, at Erev with the Orev, and then we will get it. We will need both of them together.
In peace with the olive branch. Peace, shalom.
What?
With the olive branch, the olive leaf, a symbol of peace.
Where?
The second time the Yonah is sent.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, well, they are.
It makes peace, shalom.
ועלי זית הרב בפיה, זה very nice גימטיות זה.
It almost sounds like treif, befia. Yeah.
ישוע,
Yeah,
לעת ערב.
it's both together.
זה תו ישוע.
Yeah.
In the evening, equal Yeshua. Okay, so we have Yitzhak, the Yud, refer to Mashiach. It's like Noah, that is a 10th generation. Tzaddik refer to Sarah. She was 90 years old when she gave birth to Yitzhak. Right? So this is the Rabbi. Right? The Rabbi, the Tamar, Lulav, Chet refer to Yitzhak. He did Brit Milah when he was 8 days. Right? So this is Yitzhak, the rabbi, and this is the Hadassim. Kuf referred to Avraham. He was 100 years old when he gave birth to Yitzhak. Right? So this is Avraham. Avraham is a disciple, is a priest. Okay, so very clear. These are Avot. So this is a Kochavi, star, the Shemesh, the Or, the light, and the Yarech.
So you did the name, the letters of Yitzchak, because you said that Arba Taminim is the gematria of
Yitzhak is always all
the four.
All the four together. It's all the four sons. It's why Yitzhak equals 4 times son. Yitzhak can be anywhere in this.
Okay.
When we talk about Mashiach, each one of the 4 is Yitzhak. Each one of them is Yitzhak. In the future, it is written that we says only about Yitzhak, that is our father. Avinu ata. It's a midrash that is the ideal father that he will be revealed in the future. How much equal this verse, this 4 words, השמש והאור השמש, האור, השמש, האור, הירח והכוכבים. השמש, the sun, the light, the moon and the star equal 1201. In the past, we gave a lesson about the life of Hiram that our sage said that he lived 1200 years. And Rabbi Gilbourg do all kind of calculation to prove that Shlomo was supposed to live 1201 years. It's like the full life of Solomon. This is what he was supposed to live, because God promised him that he will have a long life too, if he will be all right. Not only he will be smart, he didn't ask money, he didn't ask long life, but he will have all of it if he will be right. So he was not 100%, right? So he lived only 52 years. But according to some calculation of Rabbi Gilbourg, he was supposed to live 1,000, what equals Shlomo ben Bathsheba. Shlomo son of Bathsheba. So this equals this 4.
Ben Bat.
Yes, Ben Bathsheba. Ben Bat is like Tvuna.
Yeah. And then Sheva is like the seven midot.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, I think well, we can connect this everything now to Purim, because Hadassah is Hadassah, right? Hadassah is Esther, and Esther refer to the rabbi, like we explained in the past. Right? You remember we talked about the personality of Purim, parallel to the seven head. Vashti came instead of Jesus. We have Aman and Zeres in the middle. Haman, we have Af Zeres Shir and Af Zeres Shir, right? Zeres. Here we have Esther, and here we have Vashti. Here we have Mordechai, and here we have Achashverosh. So when you calculate Af of Zeresh, here and here you put two, each half here. If when you put only one Zeresh in the calculation, you receive even time Chen, even Chen. What is 3074, no, I'm not wrong. Don't remember.
3,074, yeah.
Even time, 53 times 58, even Chen. Okay, so Esther refers to the rabbi. Mordechai refers to the donkey. They put it on the horse. Virkivu equal chamor. It's the donkey that they put on top of the horse, like is a picture on my book. Okay, so Esther, it is written in Kabbalah that when her name is Hadassah, she refers to the word of Atzilut. When her name is Esther, she refers to the lowest word, to the Bria Yetzer Asiya. And in the intermediate between both of them, she's what you call Shoshana, that equal Esther. In Echal Kodesh Kodashim, in the Bria there are 7 Echalot, chamber, place. And the one that refer to the Chabad of the word of Bria, you call it Kodesh Kodashim, the Holy of Holy. And this is like the intermediate between the word of Bria and the word of Atzilut. And this is the kavanah, the intention, when we start the prayer of Amidah, that refers to the word of Atzilut, and when we say Adonai Sfatai Tiftach, Ufi Agiti Ilatecha, we are in this place of Echal, Kodesh Kodashim. And then we got inside the word of Atzilut. This refers to the Shoshana. So, something that refers to Esther, Mordechai will tell her, and this is we are getting to an end that refers to this year, כי אם אחרי שתחרישי בעת הזאת, if you will be quiet in this time, it means you will not go to אחשוורוש, רווח והצלה יעמוד ליהודים ממקום אחר. רווח, how you say רווח, you know, that we have space, we have peace, we have rest. הצלה, saving, will stand to the Jews from another place. It's like from the Sitra Achra, from another place. ואת ובית אביך, and you and the house of your father you will lost. And who know if not for this time like this, for a time like this, you get to the kingdom. So, רווח והצלה יעמוד ליהודים ממקום אחר, a salvation will stand for the Jews from another place, equal השגחה פרטית. The number we saw in the second lesson about the end of this year, what is השגחה פרטית. Diving, are you translated?
Divine providence.
Divine providence, השגחה פרטית. What he called 10 times אמונה. Ten times faith. With your 10 letters. It's like all faith, all figure of 10 spirit of faith. is השגחה פרטית. And when we have faith, we see the השגחה פרטית anywhere. And it's like here, it is a question about Esther. And Mordechai tells her, it's like the donkey says, he will say to the rabbi, you must do it. You must you must risk your life and to do it. Even somebody that go to Achashverosh with not a special invitation, he risk his life. Still, you must do it. You don't think that you will be saved. You will be killed like all the Jewish if you don't do what has to be done. According to the Zera of Haman, you must do it. And if not, חס ושלום, רווח והצלה יעמוד ליהודים from another place. It means God will take care of it. We can have Megillat Esther with no Esther. Make no sense. Okay, so השגחה פרטית what is Ariel Cohen Alloro, equal רבע והצלה יעמוד למקום אחר, and the Rabbi Ginbuch says that one of the aims of this year, he give all a lesson about השגחה פרטית, תשנת פ' ה', would be a year of pei hey. Alright, so this is a special year that refer to the God השגחה פרטית. So we have to believe that no matter what happens around us, God makes the thing move like in Purim. Finally everything came good. Okay? This we must believe. It's a matter of faith. Alright, so I prepare here all a lesson about different methods of השגחה פרטית, but I think it's enough for today. The main idea that this verse, רבע והצלה יעמוד ליהודים ממקום אחר, that God will take care of it, whatever happen. Okay? Thank you very much.
I wanted to ask you a question about the...
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just leave it recording.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So the 5, when we beat the 5 Aravot, what do you think? What do you think about that? What could that...
It's call it המתקת הדינים.
Okay. Sweetening of the judgment, yeah.
Because there is a concept of 5 gvurot in that.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have to beat the donkey and like Bilam eat the donkey. והציקותי לאריאל equal ויח את האתון equal והציקותי לאריאל. Alright, so the take the Aravot that refer to the 5 dinim. The 5 dinim you call them par. Bull. Par. What is a mantzapach? Par dinim. 280 dinim. What is the secret of the mantzapach? What I was suggest that these letters that we put in the end of word, it's letters that refer to the redemption, in the end of the day. Mantzapach, what equal par. Par dinim. There are 5 letters. Refer to the 5 vurot. It's like to stop in the end of the word, to finish something. And if you double them, because this is double letter, right? The men become like this, the nun like this, tzaddik like this, pei like this, and the kaf become kaf like this, right? So if you double the letter, you receive par. That is Ariel Cohen Alloro. Butterfly. Butterfly is concept that refer to the chaos. Right, so there are many things about this. If you write it, the mantzapach like this, with the mantzapach with big letter, it means here you have 120. Now here we have 500. 500 is a half of it, 600, 700, this is a mem, the noon, 800 is a pay, of it, and 900. How much you have altogether? $10 times $2 million.
Wow.
This is something we talk about this in the past, but this is the concept, one of the concepts of the 5 dinim.
Yeah. So
Sometimes to make something sweet, you just you just give a punch to somebody and you feel better.
Sure. So these Aravot are really talking about Esav and not Yaakov, the 5.
The 2 Aravot refer to Yaakov and Esav, like we explained.
Together.
But if I parallel the 4 minim to the 4 personality of Mashiach, we say that Ve'arvei Nachal refer to equal Esav.
Right.
Is a presentation of facing each other, equal Yaakov plus Esav. I talk about Yaakov, but really Yaakov is not here with me. It's like I talk instead of him.
Esav is 2 times Yaakov. 2 times
Yeah, Yaakov with Vav.
With Vav.
Yeah, because Yaakov, it's because Esav is a disciple of Yaakov, so you have to receive twice his spirit, like Elisha referred to Eliyahu. So if Yaakov is a rabbi, so he referred to Yaakov with Vav. So then Esav is like 2 times a rabbi.
And the bull is also a reference to Esav.
The bull refer to Esav and refer to Yosef.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are 2 concepts we have to bring back to Am Yisrael. Refer to Avraham, ואל הבקר רץ אברהם. I just want to mention about your question about the hitting the Arava. You call it Arava Chavuta. She's beating Chavuta. Chavuta is the same letter of Betucha. Confidence. Have to do with bitachon, what? The 2 legs, the 2 kidneys, called Batuchot Chochma. It means the 2 legs have to do with self-confidence, right? Even the left head, the left legs is more tmimut, sincerity, simplicity, right? But still, both of them call on the name of the right legs. Like we said that both of the Aravot have to do with Esav, with the right legs. Right? It's like Aaron is Moshe too. Both have to do with Moses, all right? So we parallel the Aravot to the 2 legs, all right? So Chavuta is Betucha, Bitachon, confidence. Another thing I didn't mention about the star, that the root of stars, of Kochav, appear 37 times in the Bible. 37 times equal Yeshu in order number, and equal Yechida, right? The part of the soul that refer to Mashiach, like we explained many times. 37. Okay, so is another connection between the concept of the star and Mashiach.
Very good. Very nice.
Okay?
Okay, I think it's good.
So,
Yeah.
I hope everybody have a good holiday, and now we start to really the new year. It is a minhag to say Yaakov alach ledarko, Yaakov go to his way. Now we come back to our regular life with all the light we receive in this holiday. You know, we take all this energy and we come back to life, each one to his way. So I really wish to everybody a good start of the new year. Each one to his way, to whatever have to do, that everybody will be success. Thank you very much.
Thank you.